Are you serious? Are you serious? Extreme weather, apocalyptic conclusion to a catastrophic second coming of Christ is what is in process. The apocalypse, the coming apocalypse. Well, last night a tornado ripped through downtown McGregor, Iowa, destroying buildings, tearing the roof off some of the historic buildings, and doing quite a bit of wind damage as a line of thunderstorms raced through Minnesota into Iowa and parts of Wisconsin. While that was going on, folks, of course, that deadly 6.7 earthquake that hit in Turkey, creating a tsunami that then crashed not only into the Turkish coast, but into the coast in Greece, right across the Mediterranean Sea, killing 2 and injuring 200. And they're still digging people out of the rubble as the buildings collapsed everywhere along coastal beachfront resorts in both Turkey and in Greece. And while that's going on, wildfires are burning completely out of control. The Detweiler fire, they're near Mariposa, California. 45 structures destroyed, 5,000 people evacuated, and very, very deep concerns that if the winds blow toward Mariposa, it could literally completely consume the entire town. This is serious. We're talking about 5,000 homes. This is huge. Really huge. We need you to pray about this. And while that's going on, folks, 16 people are dead in floodwaters in Afghanistan and 51 people killed in massive flash flooding in Pakistan. What? This is some very, very, very concerning floodwaters raging, flash floods. Of course, when it rains up in the mountains and comes down, it comes down in a hurry. And so they've got some severe flooding going on in both Afghanistan and Pakistan. If that's not enough, 300,000 acres been consumed in Canada, in British Columbia. 45,000 people have to flee in evacuations. Just absolutely insane what's going on there. It's not getting any better, but it's getting worse. The fires raging all over the western coast of the United States and Canada. And there needs to be a lot of prayer right now as the blazes continue. And if that's not enough, extreme flash flooding hit Istanbul, Turkey. They had the heaviest rains there since 1985. I mean, Turkey's dealing with an earthquake. They're dealing with a tsunami. And now they're dealing with heavy, massive rains of a biblical proportion. And it is consuming Istanbul, Turkey. Right now, they're trying to figure out how many people were affected, how many people may have been killed. There's a ton of damage. It is out of control. The most powerful rains in Istanbul, Turkey since 1985. So extreme weather conditions. And I'm not even going to talk about Yellowstone. Not even going to talk about the super volcano there, or the massive solar flare on the backside of the sun, or the pressure the Earth's receiving from the CMEs. And you don't even want to hear about the dead birds, dead fish, and dead cows. Do you want me to go down that list? Are you serious? What I'm trying to tell you is, even though the media is infatuated with Russian collusion, even though everybody's all uptight about the slippery slope and the sleaziness of the swamp in Washington, the real story is the apocalyptic extreme weather conditions. And is it Planet X? Well, whatever. Shaking the heavens. I just saw it last night on the Weather Channel. They did an entire special on a black hole, saying that if anything that starts being sucked into a black hole, it's going to cause earthquakes, volcanoes, all kinds. Look, bottom line is this. Jesus said the heavens are going to shake. The heavens are going to shake. The stars are going to fall from heaven like a fig tree casts its untimely figs. The earth is going to shake and quake. and reel and rock like a drunken man. Sinkholes are going to open. Hailstones are going to fall of a biblical proportion. Locust plagues will be released upon the earth. And you're just seeing the floodwaters raging and the fires blazing. And this is all the beginning of sorrows. Do you even want to talk about wars and rumors of wars and Kim Jong-un? Of course you don't. Look, I want you to know something. We don't know how long this planet has. We don't know how much longer to be before Christ comes for the bride. It may be 50 years. It may be 50 months. It may be 50 weeks. It may be 50 days. It may be 50 hours. Maybe it's 50 minutes. It could even be 50 seconds. That's in the power of the Father. And He'll make that decision. The question is, are you ready when He does? Give your life to Jesus Christ, because you don't want to be left behind. This is nothing.